New York prosecutors are urging a federal judge to reject the latest bail request from Sean Diddy Combs. They say the music mogul is trying to influence witnesses ahead of his upcoming sex trafficking trial. In a court filing overnight, prosecutors said Combs, in recorded jail calls, asked family members to reach out to potential witnesses, including some of the alleged victims.
You got a hold of one of the freak-off tapes. Your producers have seen it. The description is, and I'll quote, it's directed by Diddy himself.
One of Diddy's freak-off tapes surfaced, okay? TMZ has obtained the footage. Ray J did a whole interview saying that celebrities are hitting them up, saying, please don't reveal that, you know, we had affairs with Diddy and the whole craziness that's happening with Diddy. Now, even Meek Mill had to renounce Diddy and had to say, no Diddy gang.
No Diddy gang, Meek Mill in real life, don't ever disrespect me, you heard?
After I saw the video, I went and saw him in Miami and we had a conversation. And I let him know how affected I was by that, and you know, I didn't know that he had that in him to do that.
My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility.
So my conversation with him was basically like, yo, like, you one of my heroes out here. You hurt me with that.
And what do you say back to you?
I mean, it was pretty much, you know, a brotherhood moment that I'd rather not discuss right now, but, you know, it was a real emotional moment.
It's deeper than it is, pause, no Diddy, cloud babies. All right? So what do you guys think about this? Who was on the tape? Is it J-Lo? We all want to find out. Who can it be? Because apparently there's a lot of celebrities calling.
Don't get my hopes up.
Don't get you excited.
Don't you dare do that to me.
Was a threesome, and that's something that the U.S. attorney even referenced. And his lawyer in an earlier documentary we did, he was describing threesomes. He says it was all consensual. So yes, what we're told is that this male sex worker was flown out to various locations over a couple of years: Miami, New York, Los Angeles, and one other. And they would meet in hotel rooms, and Diddy would often watch.
Ray, I want to make sure I understand this. Are these high-profile people calling you because they've had some affiliation with Diddy that they don't want to come out, and they think you might be the vessel for it coming out? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. And I don't even know why I just said it, but I said it, so what? Now they gotta be mad.
If you used to hang with Diddy, right? You've been to a Diddy party. Would you come out and be like, yo, I've been to a Diddy party?
I would think, like, what happened at the Diddy party? Like, what really kind of happened?
Oh, I mean, there's a lot of, like, lube.
You were there.
Yeah, no, yeah, I would know. I mean, it's just like, it's the whole thing of, like, major group sex. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's something that I could just come out of there and say that, hey, yo, I just fucked a couple of girls and then dipped. So I would come out and say
as a celebrity, would you say that? Yeah?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Because I don't know whether he forces them to get involved with, like, people of the other sex or whatever it is. I don't know what the situation. If I'm there, then I would know. Yeah. But from the limited information I've got, I would come out and be as open as I can. Because if you're not saying anything, and this goes even to Justin Bieber and everything, the fact that he ain't said nothing about this, it's kind of telling already. You know,
almost looks more, you know.
And then now everyone's kind of having to figure out what could have happened. But
yeah, all the celebrities. So every celebrity photo that he's been with, everybody's gonna be like, "Yep, he's been there."
Freak off.
He looked happy. Right. Yeah. He looked mad happy in that picture. Why is he so happy?
Bro.
Like, you know what I mean?
I'm just asking though. You got to be a couple of guys out there, girls included, guys, whatever.
Sure,
we don't know what Diddy was up there, right?
Yeah,
the Diddy was up, but there's got to be a few out there that genuinely don't know. You know what I mean? There's got to be blocks of memory that are just blank.
They don't know about the
no, about it though, because that's been the stuff we always been talking about for years.
Even before he got indicted.
All
never
that
blacked out.
Everybody
on a night
talk
out?
about a Diddy party.
Never blacked out on a night out.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. So I'm just asking.
Actually, I have never been.
At a party,
I've seen people that
there's
have.
a lot of people that have, right?
Yeah.
So at a party, right? At this Diddy party, how many people woke up with blackouts, not knowing what they did, and right now they're looking back in their memory bank saying, what the, maybe I'm on one of those tapes. You know what I'm saying? You don't know.
If that happened, I would have come out about that rather than having people like
So you say, I
question.
blacked
That's what I'm
out.
saying. You
know
hit
what
the
I'm saying?
story
You sound
ahead.
Yeah.
hella guilty
You,
now.
you,
though.
you just got to do that.
You're like, I don't remember.
I mean, at that point, if something did happen, you were kind of a victim in that way, low-key.
yeah,
Like, if something did happen, but...
So, but you the feds, right?
Yeah.
You have all those videos.
Yeah.
Just like on some Baltazar stuff.
Oh, some Baltazar stuff.
Are you releasing the videos so the public could see that, like, yo, this dude was a bad person, or you think he's gonna like?
No, you can't do that.
I think...
So how they getting this
Yeah.
footage? How does TMZ get this footage?
That's
then?
what I'm wondering. That's weird. That seems like.
I mean, how does Ray J have it?
I mean,
Now Ray J got tapes. We know where Ray J got tapes. All right.
that's a very good question.
How does he have it? Like,
Ray
you know
J
what I
have
mean?
the tape. He
got
might
tapes.
have his own tape.
He got
Ray
tapes.
J might probably have his own
Ray J
tape.
been having
All right.
tapes. All right.
He set it up, to
He
be
been
fair.
doing that. All
Ray
right?
J, speaking of Ray J, he's going crazy. He had a whole sit-down interview with TMZ, son. He's talking about celebs are calling him.
Were they specific about what they did with Diddy?
I don't want to say. I think I said too much.
Is this... So they called him before he had even announced anything about his intentions to release things? Or was it after?
I guess before.
That's interesting to me. Why would they preemptively...
Call him.
Call
Yeah,
him,
that's
be
how some
like-
people don't believe that story. Like, nigga, nobody's
Like-
gonna call you Ray J. Like, stop.
You know what
it.
I mean? It's... I mean, I'm not saying that didn't happen. I'm saying it didn't happen and it's bullshit, or it did happen and now you have to think, why are they so preemptively, before he'd even come out to the public, said anything? You know what I mean?
I think
So,
he's doing it for views, to keep his name out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This
It's a
isn't the
good
first time
story
with
because-
gimmicks, to be honest with this guy. Like, you know, but
He's been the king of tapes.
Yeah.
he's got the most popular tape out here, bro.
He has
all I'll
been
say.
the king of
Bro,
tapes.
But
yo.
Meek Mill is doing the worst job at distancing himself.
Yeah.
So he can't
By
give up the
far.
internet. You had 50 trying to help him. It was like, yo, stay away from the whole Diddy convo.
Yeah.
Everybody make fun of him. Academics, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
'Cause he
academics is flaming him, man.
bro, he has the same matching T-shirt, a whole outfit with Diddy.
Yeah.
So like, it looks
That-
bad.
He's calling him daddy, bro. What do you like? Come on.
Exactly.
When you say no Diddy at that point, you're coping.
Yeah,
Like,
no
it's-
Diddy gang.
it's
Yeah,
full
that is,
cope.
and this weak right there. That's a weak
Okay.
statement.
Now I'm Diddy's son. All three sons. Are you gonna pull up on Meek Mill the same way you pull up on Ray J? Because they almost beat up Ray J the
First of
other
all,
week.
the Three Musketeers got to chill
The
out.
Freaketeers,
They
that's what we call
the
them.
Freaketeers, yeah. They
Hey,
gotta chill out.
could I say something?
Of course.
You know,
Go
yeah, you know Diddy's son's diss track? When
Yes.
it came out, I was listening to that for 2 weeks straight on non-stop when it came out. Not
Really?
bro. There was
really
something.
was hot?
What?
There was something just about you defending your dad and being like, "Shut up!" Like it was just,
Bro,
it was
I thought
just.
that was the worst decision.
Hey man,
ever.
like I don't know. I thought it was kind of gangster, low key. Like he's defending his dad. Obviously, the track wasn't hot, but it was like he was saying, I dare you to say no Diddy. That was like the first line.
A lot of people said
And then Diddy said it anyway, bro. But it was just, it was gangster.
They all
I don't know.
said it. So everybody
it's
said
bro.
it.
Everybody
I feel like he made it worse. That's one. And two, it was not strategic. You know what I mean? Everybody, like, at that time, his father was not even arrested yet.
Yeah, there
You know
was
what I
just
mean?
allegations.
And then
Yeah,
it was just like when it was like a week after they raided the houses, right? And one of on the verse, I think the first or the third verse was like they raided the wrong house. They forgot about the house next door.
Oh.
He was boosting. He was boosting on the freaking record, son. I heard it like a few times too.
Shit.
But son, like, well, that was not strategic at all, son.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, I just liked the
bullshit.
protecting your family.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, protecting your
Well,
family.
yeah.
It was kind of gangster.
You can
I guess.
by promoting them the good way. For example, Kings now is handling the father's account, right? What kind of post you think he's gonna do on the
Dumb-
Instagram? It's
dumb
gonna be
shit.
about parties and dumb shit.
I
Nothing
think
to
he already would have
inspire.
posted some. Didn't he recently
Well,
post
he
some
was gonna
dumb
do a whole
shit?
documentary on the good things that Diddy's done.
Oh, no one want to see that.
Nobody
bro.
wants to.
No one want to see that
Not right
shit.
now.
No,
Not right
bro.
now. Maybe in the next 10 years.
Nope.
Dog.
Not now.
Look,
bro.
look, regardless of the freak off situations, because you can get mad or not. Look, I'm weird on that because you have Black China's mother coming out on live stream
Tokyo.
saying free Tokyo.
Tokyo.
First of all, I hope you've been to Japan, Miss. Miss Tokyo, please.
All of them. I hope
swear
they've
to
been
God.
to China. I hope they've been to an Asian
Yo,
country.
Black China has better been in Beijing or Taiwan at least. Okay.
With name like that.
I don't know, dude. All right. Anyway, that's disrespectful. Second of all, you can either be on the train, and people. There's a bit of a movement going on with free Diddy. All right, which I can't understand.
There's a free Diddy movement.
Okay, but I'm saying you can either look at the freak off stuff as like maybe there was consensual stuff going on.
Yeah.
Maybe maybe it was just some orgy type stuff going on.
Yeah.
Some freaky type drug
Yeah,
situation.
he should not be arrested for
right?
that if it's consensual.
Exactly.
That's how I felt originally, but yeah, sorry.
Right. But my thing is with Diddy, the reason why he's still like why he received the backlash and people I don't feel forgotten about this because the freak off stuff and the baby oil has got people
The baby oil is crazy.
but
though.
it's the fact that he was dragging Cassie up and down the elevator in the hallway. That's what that's what's
Yeah,
fucked
that's
up,
of
That's
course.
what you
yes.
can't defend.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
Of course.
So-
But the thing is, they're trying to get him on trafficking.
racketeering and
Racketeering.
trafficking. Yeah.
He's kind of.
That's kind of weak.
It's kind of weak because the thing is, the whole racketeering case, right? So far, it's only him. There's no other people. Usually there'll be like 4 or 5 other people like for racketeering because it's a group thing.
For sure.
That's
All
what
of them
racketeering
have
is.
passed
Like it's
away.
a business. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying.
I mean, like, we don't know the people yet.
They're getting them for trafficking.
They're
bro.
getting for trafficking. I mean, like I was saying this before, originally I had the idea that, a lot of it's consensual, if not all of it's consensual. But then as time went with the whole Justin Bieber thing and with the Cassie video, but then add to that as well. Did you see like the 9-year-old or something like that?
Yeah,
he like adopted
Oh,
or
that
something
was
like
weird.
yeah.
the
That was
weird-
just weird.
Picked up
And
on the street.
It's just
They picked the
weird.
little girl up off the street.
I just feel like
took her home and fed her candy.
there's too many weird
going
things going on for anything to be not illegal. You know what I'm saying? And but that's the thing. They're trying to lock him up forever as if he's a trafficker, and if he's, which we don't know the details yet.
Now, the details so far, TMZ was coming out, right, and saying that they're trying to get him on trafficking for particularly as a guy. A guy, and this dude wasn't even a good looking dude. I don't know what's happening, right? Flying him out, and then Diddy was
to
watching.
smash his his girl. Yeah, he got arrested.
This dude was like, so it's trafficking not for girls. He was trafficking dick.
Yeah,
for real, like he was,
I'm just saying.
Oh,
true. He had
True,
600. He had 600 dildos, and he still trafficked some dick. Which is crazy, bro.
son.
yeah, but then isn't that at some point consensual? Like you're gonna have to fly there. You know what's
No,
going on,
but
right?
the rule is once you fly somebody across borders and then for sex and
For
stuff like
sex,
that,
yeah,
or
yeah.
if you pay them, especially if you pay them, that's
For the
even worse.
prostitution, yeah.
And that's
You
all
know
that
what I mean?
legend.
Yeah.
No, but if that is the FBI's claim for trafficking, then personally between you guys, do you think that deserves? If that was the only thing, forget the Justin Bieber stuff, whatever. If that was the only thing, would you think that justifies him being in jail for, let's say, 15 years?
No.
I got nothing personal
Trafficking.
with this situation at all.
Hey, you're just saving face right now, bro.
Second of all,
You're just saving
No,
face.
but I would give him like maybe 2 years for being a wild guy, like for trafficking, like if that's what you call it, like come on, man, like technically what trafficking is, it's like from here in Gold Coast, you have a shorty that's in Brizzy, you be like, hey man. Or New South Wales, which is like not even like fucking 20 minutes from
Across
here.
the border,
Yeah, just like, yo, come over, baby. Watch Netflix, smash that. And then boom, all of a sudden it's trafficking because you pay for the Netflix account that you watch the movie on. You
you
pay
gotta
for
pay
the
the
pizza
You gotta pay
that
the
you
ticket.
bought and eat. they're gonna find you somehow, some way. It's trafficking if they really want
traveling
you.
has to come through with it, right? You gotta buy the
Yes.
ticket.
You gotta travel.
You gotta buy the ticket.
Yeah, not even the ticket. You could pay the toll.
You can drive, bro. For real.
If you pay the toll, son.
I
Yeah,
guess
son.
so, dude.